Hi lovelies, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors, and I'm going to try something a little bit different for September. I am going to do the monthly and the monthly spiritual and general readings. I've already done the weekly ones for this week, and they'll be uploaded as soon as they've finished processing on my computer. I devised a spread a few months back just because I was really fed up and I wanted something different. I'm always using the Celtic Cross or the Pentacle, and I love those spreads and they serve me well. I'm not knocking them, they are brilliant spreads, and the Celtic Cross has been around for a long time, but I have reduced it down to just the bare part of the Celtic Cross and not the line that goes up the side, because I just felt that incorporating different decks, it wasn't actually serving a purpose to have those cards when I was clarifying the readings with advice from the angels and dreams from Gaia and guidance from Gaia. So I came up with this spread, and my nephew did the graphics for me, and I did the explanation part of it, and at the end of the video I will show you what it looks like on paper. It is copyrighted to myself. However, if you want to give it a go and you want to try it, please do that, and then let me know how you got on with it. I've had some really good readings off of it distance wise, and yeah, so it's called WTF, and yes, you are right, it's called What the Fuck reading, and we're going to do a What the Fuck reading for September. Now when we do a What the Fuck reading, I don't really want it to be negative. I want it to pull through what you can do to get out of a situation. So because this is a general reading, again, I don't want you to kind of feel that if it doesn't resonate with you, please don't try to make it fit. Just take what you can and leave the rest. So we're going to ask the cards for a current situation. What started what the fuck? So what started the situation? Thank you. So then we're going to ask the first aspect, facing fears, taking the fucking power back. So yeah, so this is the part of it. Okay, it's definitely taking the power back. And then we've got the second aspect, is what you've been manifesting, what's your wish fulfillment, and why this may be fucked. Oh, there's a lot of magic going on in this one. Wow. Okay. Okay, so the fourth card we pull is movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. So come on cards, where the fuck do they need to be? I'm going to pull that one. Okay. And the next one is, what the fuck can you do about the situation? Now we've got two cards for that, and they usually, because it's a W, T and an F, lay across the top. So I'm going to use both just because they fell out. And then we have got number 6, which is what the fuck is out of your hands, what you can't do about this situation. What can the collective not do about the situation in September? What is going on here? Thank you. So, number 7 is don't give a fuck. Reconnecting with the true you. Oh, that's a nice card, peeps. And then what the fuck is happening next? The outcome. Thank you. Oh, very nice. So, my lovelies, we have got what is this one? And it's the current situation, what started the what the fuck. And you have got the 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles, oh, it's hiding away. It's kind of like hiding from people. It's just wanting to hide your money and wanting to hold on to it. It could be saving some for something. It could be that some bills have come in and you really can't share anything with anybody, but you're hiding away. And it doesn't mean you don't respect people or you don't identify with beauty, because you do, but you just don't want to be around people. You've had it with them. They're always knocking at your door for some reason. They're always asking for something of you, and it doesn't have to be money. It can be something of yourself that you really haven't got enough to share at the moment. And the second card, which is the first aspect, which is this card here, facing fears and taking the fucking power back. Well, you've got the High Priest. For goodness sake, you can take the power back. Of course you can. He's at the top of his game. He's highly magical, highly spiritual. He can muster up some of the most fantastic lotions and potions. Wonderful healer, wonderful giver, wonderful teacher. Of course you can take this power back. You've got the Sun in the card, for goodness sake. I don't even know what you're thinking of. Shutting yourself away and try. Perhaps you're healing from something. It might come up in the cards a bit later on, but the power's there to take your power back, definitely. Don't be fucking idiots. You know, it's there. You know it's there. You know you can do this. You know, stop messing around and just deal with it. Whatever this issue is, just bloody deal with it. It's just ridiculous. This is such a strong reading. I've got a funny feeling it might only be for a few of you, but we'll see. We'll see what the comments and how many shares we get out of it. And then you've got the High Priestess. And again, her intuition is phenomenal. The moon is illuminating something and showing you the way, but your intuition is very strong, and you know what the fuck to do about this. Do not hold back. Use everything that's in your power to take your power back, because whatever this situation is, whatever you have closed yourself off, it is. Do you know, for some of you, I think that you are breaking away from a coven, or you are breaking away from organised faith or religion. And you've been hiding away, you've been accumulating stuff, you've been accumulating your spirituality, you've been accumulating knowledge, and the knowledge is coming out as both the divine masculine and the divine feminine within yourself. You have the fucking power. Let's not make a reference to a famous film either. Okay, guys. I think that's very clear. If you can't take this, just leave it. But there are some of you out there that are coming into your own spiritually because you have been through an experience that has depleted you. Now, that can be a religion, it can be family based, it can be a relationship based, it doesn't matter, but something depleted you and you've gone scurrying off and you've shut the door and you've said, sod the world, I am not fucking dealing with this. But now the time has come where you need to take your power back. You need to be the spiritual self. You need your intuition to shine. And I don't know if any of you have heard this saying, I just love it. And it says that the sun dies every evening in order for the moon to, so that she can breathe. I just love that. And I just get that the sun is illuminating you during the day, the moon is illuminating you through the night. I'm guessing that through the night your intuition is really high, and the moon has illuminated something and it's woken something in you. And I'm going to tell you what I'm saying, it's waking something in you, and it could be about this spiritual stuff that we've been going through. But on number 4, which is movement, your journey, what the fuck, where the fuck you need to be, you've got the Sun card. I mean, that's everything. That's incorporating everything. The sun encourages warmth, growth, gives us hope, gives us the sense of well-being, gives us the sense that all is okay in the world. We all do better when the sun is shining. And in this particular card, you've got a field of sunflowers, which are very highly spiritual. You've got a beautiful thatched cottage, which is shelter. You've got the means of working and earning a crust. You've got, all of it is there. It's just there for the taking. So your journey, where the fuck you need to be, is you need to be here. You need to be counting your blessings. You need to be having that sun on your face to know that that feel-good feeling belongs to you. It is yours. That is part of your journey. And then we have 5, which is what the fuck you can do about the situation. Well, look, you've got the page. You've got the page of Athames. For God's sake, use your power, use the illumination to uncover whatever this is, and then cut it loose. Use your wisdom. You've got an owl, you've got the moon. Use the wisdom, use the knowledge. Messages that are coming through to you are coming through the blade from the divine. It couldn't be any louder, it couldn't be any clearer. Whatever this is, cut it loose, get rid of it. It's no good to you. It does not deserve. It doesn't deserve you. It doesn't deserve your time. It doesn't deserve your energy. Just cut it loose. And then number 5. Oh, that was movement as well. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, folks. So that's movement as well. So you've got, because I forgot we got 2 movement cards. Ah, okay. So yeah, this is your journey. This is, the sun is shining on you. You feel warm, you feel good. And you need to cut, whatever this is, cut it out. Just take the messages, use your intuition, use the moon, use the wisdom, use your knowledge, and get rid of it. Just get rid of it. It's not doing you any good. It is no fucking good at all. Then you have got on your, and this one is what you can do about the situation. You have got the 7 of chalices. There are many options what you can do about this situation. You haven't got one to your disposal, you've got several to your disposal. Some cups are bigger than the other, and you're contemplating on which way to go. Cut it out. Just cut it out. Get rid of it. Spit it out. Whatever it is, whatever's upsetting, whatever's making this imbalance for you, what the fuck it is, just get rid of it. Use your choices. Use them wisely. Some of these are going to be really positive and some of them not so positive, but don't ponder for too long. Do not ponder for too long. I'll tell you for why, because other things are coming in that are just going to be wonderful in the future. So, number 6, which is this beauty under here, is what the fuck is out of your hands. And what is out of your hands is a new pathway for you. This is destined. This is having everything you need, but having a new pathway to a new door that is opening for you. You have a spiritual swan in the picture. You have a light that's illuminated. You have what I can see, she's coming back to the river with water bags, and she is walking towards a new open door. And this is what you can't avoid. This is what you can't get rid of, and there is nothing you can do about this. This door is opening, and it's opening for the good. You have turned your back. If you look at the card, she has turned her back on whatever it is that has been following her in the past, and she's beating her way to that new front door. And then number 7 is don't give a fuck, reconnecting with the true you. And this card is beautiful. This is the 6 of Pentacles. Now this 6 tells us of charity. It tells us of the joy of giving and taking in equal measure. It tells us of giving to people who are less fortunate than us, and that doesn't have to just be financially. It can be just kind words, it could be a blanket for the homeless, it could be a spiritual uplifting word for somebody who's going through some dire situation. It's all learning about being charitable, and it's also about learning to accept charity, knowing when to be graceful and accept what is being offered to you. And your true self is the person that can give as well as take in equal measures with grace and love. That's just a beautiful card to have as the reconnection to your true self. Then what the fuck is happening next? We all want to know what the outcome is. Look, we've got the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. What the fuck, collective? We've got the Ace of Wands. This is magical. It's a wish come true. You've got the beautiful sky and all the beautiful spiritual colours. You've got the cherries, which is very spiritual fruit. It's a fruit of life. And you've got leaves and the flying bird and everything. It is a wish. Make your wish, because it's likely to come true. So just to quickly recap, been hiding away, whether that's physically hiding away or spiritually hiding away or mentally hiding away, I don't know. All I know is that you have the divine feminine and the divine masculine within yourself to take your fucking power back, and also to manifest your wish fulfillment. Don't let somebody else come along and fuck this up. It's very powerful. So then you have 2 of the movement cards. You have clearly got the sun shining on you. You've got a roof over your head. You've got sunflowers in the garden. You've got a way of making money. But whatever this is, what the fucking hell is going on, lovelies, need to cut it out. Use your wisdom. Use the illumination of the moon, not once but twice in the same reading, to understand what it is that you need to cut away and get rid of. Use your 7 of chalices. They're choices to be made. They're choices. You choose how you're going to get rid of this fucking thing that's going on around you. Like I said, some of you may be breaking away from covens. Some of you may be breaking away from organised religion and moving spiritually to a different place. It could be that you are moving away from a partner or a family so that you are able to be yourself, and that's where the reconnection comes in. But use your chalices wisely, people. They're there for you. Don't ponder for too long, because if you ponder, you start to backtrack and you could end up in the same situation that you was when we started the reading. And then we have number 6, which is out of your hands, new path to a new door. So clear, absolutely clear. And then we have don't give a fuck, reconnecting with your energy, charity, receiving and giving with grace and love. And then we have the Ace of Wands, a wish. Make that wish. It's a new beginning, people. It's a new part of your life. It's a new fresh start. Right, my lovelies, go for it this week, this month, in September. The energies are there for you to do this. You can achieve anything. I will speak to you soon, and we'll do another What the Fuck reading for October. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.